Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about a super powerful tool that's changing the game for education, artificial intelligence. You've probably heard about it, but we're going to cut through all the hype and show you what it really is, and more importantly, how you can use it to be an even better student. So, let's dive in. All right, think about this for a sec. You finish watching a video and boom, right there is a list of new ones. And they're usually pretty good recommendations, right? How in the world does that happen? Is it just a lucky guess? Some kind of magic? Well, it's not magic, but it's close. That's artificial intelligence, or AI, doing its thing. It's a technology that is just amazing at finding patterns. And, while it's great for finding your next favorite cat video, its real power, for you, is in learning. It's totally ready to be your new study partner. So here's our game plan. First, we'll look at AI as your new super tool. Then we'll get into what it actually is. We'll cover the big rules for using it smartly and safely. After that, we'll jump into how AI can be your study buddy, and we'll wrap up by reminding you that you are always the one in the driver's seat. All right, section 1, let's start with a simple fact that might actually surprise you. You are already using AI every single day, probably without even realizing it. It's not some sci-fi robot from the future. It's a tool that's here right now, making our lives easier. I mean, just think about how normal all this stuff is. When you type something into Google search, that's AI guessing what you're looking for. Checking the weather app, AI is crunching tons of data to tell you if you need a jacket. Asking Alexa a question, getting a song recommendation, or even just watching your phone finish your sentences for you. Yep, all AI. It's already part of our world. Okay, so we know AI is everywhere. But what is it really? To use any tool the right way, you've got to understand how it works. So let's break down a few key ideas that'll help you get what's going on under the hood. So at its very core, AI is a type of technology that's just incredibly good at finding patterns in huge, and I mean huge, amounts of information. And based on those patterns, it can do things like predict what you want or even create totally new stuff. Think of it like a super fast brain that connects the dots to help you out. Now this is where things get really cool. There's a specific kind of AI called generative AI. This is what powers tools like Gemini. It doesn't just find patterns, it uses what it's learned to create something brand new. It can help you write a poem, generate an image from a simple sentence. It's like a creative partner. But, and this is a really important but, AI is not perfect, not even close. Sometimes it just makes stuff up. You know how you might misremember a fact for a test? AI can do that too, but we have a special name for it, a hallucination. It gives you an answer that sounds totally right, but it's actually wrong or completely made up. So what's the lesson? You have to double check the facts. And one more really key term is bias. See, AI learns from all the information that we humans have created, all the books, websites, and articles out there. And because people have biases, well, sometimes those biases can sneak into the AI's answers. It's just something you need to be aware of and think critically about when you see a response. So now that we know what AI is and what to watch out for, how do we use it in a way that's smart, safe, and responsible? This is where you really start to take control. Think of these 5 tips as your personal guide. First, always remember it's a tool, not a person. It doesn't have feelings. Second, always question what it tells you. If something feels a little off, dig deeper. Number 4 is a huge one. Keep your private info private. And maybe the most important of all, use AI to make you better, not to do the work for you. And this image perfectly sums up that main idea. Keeping humans in the loop just means that you are always in charge. The tech is there to help you, not the other way around. You are the thinker. You are the creator. You are the one making the final call. Okay, let's just hit pause on this for a second because this is so important for your safety online. You should treat any chat with an AI like you're in a public place. That means you never, ever share personal stuff like your full name, your address, your phone number, or, of course, any of your passwords. Being smart and safe starts right here with protecting your privacy. All right, let's get to the fun part. How can you actually use this stuff to help with your assignments and to study for tests? How do you turn AI into the best study buddy you've ever had? This right here is the absolute most important line to understand. Cheating is when you ask AI to do your work for you, but studying, that's when you ask AI to help you do your work better. You see the difference? It's asking it for help brainstorming an outline, not asking it to write the whole essay. It's asking it to explain a tough idea in a simple way, not just copying and pasting its answer. The whole point is to boost your work, not replace it. And to get the most out of AI, you need a plan. We call this the blueprint mentality. It means that before you even open up an AI tool, you stop and think, okay, what am I actually trying to do here? What are my goals? What questions do I need to answer? When you have that clear plan, you can guide the AI to give you stuff that's actually useful. And a great plan leads to a great prompt. Seriously, to get the best answers, you need to give the AI 4 things. Tell it who to be, its persona, like a helpful tutor. Tell it what to do, that's the task, like explaining a science concept. Give it some background info, the context, like this is for a 9th grade class. And finally, tell it how you want the answer, the format, maybe in a simple bulleted list. The better your prompt, the better its answer. It's that simple. And that brings us to our final and maybe most empowering section. We've talked about what AI is and how to use it, but let's end by remembering who really has all the power in this relationship. And spoiler alert, it's you. I absolutely love this visual. Think about using AI like you're controlling the slider. On one end, you're doing everything 100% on your own. On the other end, the tech is doing everything, which you almost never want. For every single assignment, you get to decide where that slider should be. You choose when to ask for a little help and when to rely on your own brain. You're the one in control. If you remember just one thing from our whole chat today, please let it be this. This technology is here to be your assistant, your brainstorming partner, your personal tutor. It's here to help you unlock new ideas and learn things faster. But your curiosity, your creativity, your unique voice, that's what makes your work special. Use AI to make those talents shine even brighter. So there you have it. AI is an incredibly powerful tool, and now you have a guide for using it smartly, safely, and responsibly. Thank you so much for joining this little introduction on how AI can help you with your learning. Now go on, get out there and start exploring.